What is good? What is good, y'all? So, we are in the lab, aka my garage. Things are a little messy right now, so please excuse the mess. But we got a couple projects that we're working on. Now, before we actually start with the shoe boxes, I don't know if y'all seen, but I bought some golf shoes. Golf J's to be specific. I've worn them a couple times, but the white just ain't cutting it for me. So we're going to clean these up. I'm gonna do a deep clean on them, and then we are going to be customizing some golf Jordan 1s lows. So stay tuned for that. Now let's get started. So this box, I actually, not gonna lie, I opened it up to see, and I put a few of them together, so we know what we're getting ourselves into today. Now these are, what is the brand? I forgot the brand. But I bought them on Amazon, and I'll put the link in the description. But the reason why I went with these particular shoe boxes first is because, I don't know if you could see, but they are, unlike most of the other shoe boxes that I've seen where you see the back of the shoe or the front of the shoe, these actually show the side profile of the shoe. So that's the upside. That's what I like about these. Here is the front door, so it's the drop down doors. I like that too. These plastic pieces are solid. What I think is the downside to them is this is what the box is basically made out of. It's a tough material, but I would prefer something a little more solid. But it's perfect for my uses. I just have a few shoes that I want to set up in my bedroom, and they're not going to stack super high. And they actually have a way that they interconnect so that the stack is good and nice and solid. And then this is the back part. So essentially this creates the box, that's the front, and these are the back side. So it's actually really easy to put together. We open this up and there's basically these tabs here. We fold these tabs in like that. Now pay attention, there's these here. These are what allow you to interlock with when you're stacking them. These, I guess, and according to the instructions, should be on the bottom. I think it looks better, but I guess you could really do it however you want. So obviously we want the door to flip down, so this is going to be the bottom side. Now that you have the tabs folded, basically they just go and lock in to these little trenches down here, and you should hear a click when they are in place. It's kind of tricky to get lined up at first, but like that is all it takes. Bam. And then now we just do the back side. Now not always, since I've only built a couple of these, but I found that it's better to put the side with the door on first, because when you put the back side on, you might have to actually get up in there to snap these into place. See, this is where it comes in handy. So if you put the back side on first, you don't have the door to open to make sure everything is snapping into place. Bam. So that is how you build the box. Again, I just would like these to be a little more solid, but I actually do like it. Now, it has the interlocking joints, so I'm gonna build another one, and I will show you how they stack. So fold the tabs. These are actually pretty quick and easy to build. Also, the price on these is, if you ask me on point, I know these things can get expensive. And of course, price may vary. And again, I am gonna link where I bought them from in the description. But I paid, I think, $90 for 12, which some of these are like $90. Like the ones that are solid plastic all the way around are, that's like $90 for like 6 of them. If that, they might even be more. But that's probably because it costs more because it's all this kind of plastic material. Of course, it's going to cost more to make a full box out of that than this material that they use here. This one. One other thing that you have to make sure is that these are clicking properly to where the fold is applying pressure up against the tab. So otherwise it's not going to stay. Alright, so I got 2 of them built. Now this is where, if you notice, it has these little slots right here. That's where the other one will lock in. So we got to actually fold these down. So let's push them out like so. Then these are what lock into the bottom part. This little tab has to fold out too. Alright, so we just line it up and then boom, it slides into the slot on the one below it. And now they're linked together. So it makes them, they're actually really solid. I was surprised. I thought this was going to be a little weaker, but they stay together pretty well. Also, I'm trying to figure out if you stack them next to each other, if there's a way that these lock in with the one next to it. Haven't identified it just yet, but there you have it. So I think these are a great deal for what I spent on them. The only thing that I kind of had an idea that it was going to be this material, especially for the price point that I was at. What deceived me with the pictures though is how clear this is. In the pictures, this looked like it was going to be straight clear. It's a little more hazy than I would have liked. So you can still see the shoe in there. It's just not as easy. I thought it was like straight clear. So yeah. But overall, I do like it. I think it's a good investment. Especially where I would worry about this is if you're starting to stack them like wall height. Like if you're getting to stacking 7 or 8 of these on top of each other, unless they're interlinked, I think these would probably not be the way to go. But I'm stacking these 4 high, solid. Of course, the weight of the shoes in them is going to help the stability, but overall I like this. So I'm gonna go ahead and finish setting these up, put them in my room, and yeah, again, link is in the bio if you want to check these out. I appreciate y'all watching. Stay tuned. I'm gonna be making more episodes. We'll be customizing these golf J's. I really like, as y'all know, the color green. So not just any green, like the neon type green. So that's probably what we're gonna do. I'm thinking like well, I'm not gonna give it away. Y'all just watch. I'm gonna get them cleaned up. We'll do a deep cleaning and then start painting these joints. I appreciate y'all watching. Please like and subscribe to the channel, and I will catch y'all on the next one. All right, peace.